We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the fun didn't last because the bastards ran too fast. Welcome back, questers, to another zombie apocalyptic episode of Disciples' Dark Prophecy, the Legions of the Damned campaign. In the last episode, we explored the lower part of the map, and were reasonably comforted by the fact that we're not going to get attacked by this point. That is unless the undead decide to attack us from there using their newfound Star Trek type teleporter technology, as we witnessed in the last episode when this little bumchin kind of warped in and then did nothing, which was very strange. You know, we ended our turn at the end of last episode, and he didn't attack us despite having two very eager targets near him, so that was interesting. So what we need to do in this episode is probably a little bit more reconnaissance going further north there. Ooh, now that's something I didn't see before. We've got a gold mine there, which I shall plunder, of course. And I think we probably need to start garrisoning these towns and building them up, because if we're going to get attacked by any angle, as it would seem, you know, if they warped in here, what's stopping them from warping in elsewhere? Which is slightly concerning. Then we need to make the necessary arrangements. But we have a full turn to kind of undergo, so let us do that now. Starting with Bethrazen, I'm going to clear out these guys. It should be pretty straightforward. So let's auto-resolve. Yeah, thank you. And this should be a little bit more... Ooh, look at all this. All this going on. Oh, no, we can't reach them. The battle might require my supervision. Let's see. Now these guys have completely healed, which gives me the impression that... Where's the diplomacy screen? I can never find it. There it is. He is... Yeah, he's a warrior lord. That's what we're up against, which is why they... Or how they healed. The interesting thing is, despite having a thief right next to him, he didn't attack him. So I'm going to take advantage of this and continue to poison them. Marvellous. Excellent. Yes, that went incredibly well. Now we're going to keep the doppelganger on the front line, because then we can even clone Dagoth. But that's not as much power as the anti-paladin, so let's do that. Okay, what we're doing here? You're dead. Dagoth may go down without actually taking a swing. Ooh, there we go. Splendid. We're going to take a hit from the Doomdrake, but that's nothing that we can't heal using our Warrior Lord status. So that's good. Should I get a reasonable amount of XP? 115. Fantastic. Much more than I expected. Must have been because of that Doomdrake. Was it Doomdrake? I think so, yes. But for now, let's send Mango back, and we need to clear this area out. We need to grab that treasure and then move further forwards, because we've got the hideout to explore. But in the meantime, I'm having that gold. Oh yeah, you betcha. Lovely stuff. Thank you, Muddy. Oh, giant spiders. My favourite. That's us all done, I think. There we go. Lovely stuff. So while the enemy lord takes the turn, let's cover the question for this episode, which is, what is your favourite mission? I'm sure everyone has that one particular mission within the sagas that sticks out as being one of their favourites. I've got a couple in mind, but I want to hear what yours are. So let's, without further ado, get rid of these bumholes. Yeah, that was to be expected. These going first. These are probably all going to go first, actually. Are they going to go for Bethrazen, though? Yes, they are. I don't mind that at all. The question is... So Bethrazen can take the damage. It's probably him I'm worried about. So, let's try and protect our anti-paladin by doing this. We don't need to worry about the Master Thug because he's paralysed. So let's get rid of these guys. He's passing. They're taking a shot at Bethrezen. Yeah, that's pretty much done now. Lovely stuff. And let us claim these riches. Calls to arms, that's not bad. Increases by 33% the damage inflicted by enchanted units. That's a nice spell. I think it's a tier 4 Empire spell. Not the kind of spell you'd expect to see around the capital. So what I'm thinking about doing is, because the capital doesn't really need any defending because of Ashkale, is that his name? Ashkale, yeah. What I'm going to do is just station Bethrezen probably down here to protect these cities. Or at least see how that goes. I'm eyeing up that lizardman. Although... Oh! Please help, friends. Bring this totem in the chest beside me to my tribe. They will record you. Okay. What we got? And Agishla? Agishla? A something totem. Interesting. I can't remember this happening before. I did think it was a bit strange that the enemy, the neutral unit was behind the treasure chest, so that explains why that was. Now what are we going to do? Wolf, gargoyle. Right, I need a little bit of jiggery pokery here, I think. I need to put the gargoyle on the top, you in the middle, and him on the bottom, so if they do concentrate all the fire on the gargoyle, then at least he's well protected. At least, that's the theory anyway. We're going to take on Mango's form. We're going to try and take down the middle wolf as soon as possible. What's their initiative? 50. There's a slim chance. Actually, does he do it? No, 60 damage. And he's missed. Oh dear. Oh no! Looks like the damage is going to be divided out rather nicely. Is that the doppelganger one? It is. Cool. Good. That's the end of him. So we should come off reasonably well, despite Mango missing. Because he's a stupid boy. Takes another chunk out of the gargoyle, that's fine. Good. That's not bad. How are we going XP wise? 388? I'm probably going to have to think about building the next structure. You want to see it, don't you? You want to see my structure. Well, I'm going to show it to you. It's the Onyx Spire, which is going to increase, improve our Marvel Gargoyle to the Onyx Gargoyle. Let's have a look at him. Armor gets, even though it's only an extra 5, then, you know, it's better than nothing, because he gets a nice HP boost. 65% of all damage is going to be nullified. Still immune to poison and warded against mind damage. Again, that gets a nice damage boost to 85. Hardened by the fires of hell, the Onyx Gargoyle is a threat to the enemies of Bethrezen. Well, duh. Fantastic. So we'll have to save up some money for that. I didn't see how much it cost, so let's have a quick check. 750. Not too bad. A couple of turns and then we should have enough money for that, especially with this extra gold mine. You are out of move points, my good sir. As are you. But you're not, so let's do a little bit of scouting. Might be able to even uncover where we're supposed to deliver that totem to. You're not going any further though, because you're going to get your head smashed in if you go there. Magister. Tell you what, I'm going to... Oh God, what am I going to do? I'll leave you there. That'll do. If memory serves, I think the undead discovered our spy. So if I leave him there, maybe luck will shine upon us, and they might warp in some more undead units near to him. We'll find out eventually. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so I'll move him down to this one. 'Mangi, you're looking fine, so because probably going to station Bethras in there. This is not looking too threatening, so let's go for these wolves, shall we? Yes. For I need that treasure. Yeah, you can take on Mango's form again, that worked out pretty well. And we probably concentrate fire on this lower wolf because he can do more damage to the anti-paladin. Bollocks that up. Anti-paladin could have finished him off. Never mind. Oh, well, he couldn't. Oh, it's happening all over again, mother. I'm going to get you to defend, because you're definitely going to take another hit, so we might as well reduce that as much as we can. And then, how much damage is he going to take? A paltry 12. Good stuff. Then he's definitely going down in this turn. Nice one. How much XP? 44. I shall not scoff at that. Now give me the treasure. Orb of Vigor. Increases by 25% the damage inflicted by enchanted units in battle. Interesting. But kind of useless. Well, I'm not going to say it's useless, but it does move. It does take up a turn of your leader. That's the problem. That's what I was getting at anyway. Should we have a look in the hideout? Let's err on the side of caution and send a Hellhound in first of all. Come on, you wee pup. Yeah, no spiders. That's a change. I can't remember if you've seen the Ogre in Dark Prophecy. They were definitely in Sacred Lands, but they've changed considerably, as you can see. A lovely big nose piercing, of course. How can he breathe? It's going through his entire nostrils. Anyway, we've got Ogres are thick-skulled warriors. They attack all comers with guile, without guile or stratagem. I'd be very intrigued if they did attack with guile. I'm not talking about the guy who does the sonic booms. 130 damage, nice amount of HP. That is how much damage? 130. Let's see how we can do this. 130. Paladin would survive, but with the combined might with those goblins, I'm not too sure. I'm going to move you out of here and pop you in just so we can get you fully healed for the next turn. Move you up there, just because I wanted to. Anything else going on? Berthazon, you've got all your move points, so we'll move you down there. Mudcrab, can you sneak round? I think that's as far as you're going to go. Oh, another city there. See from the shield. Interesting. I think this is done. Yep. So we should be able to build the Onyx Spire in the next turn. We can then start concentrating on getting these cities leveled up. And I think we're probably at some point still going to have to get a city defender, just in case the undead send any rod planters our way. Otherwise we're going to have to be sending Bethrasin back and forth, and that will be Laudimus Ignis, as Mango has correctly stated. Now, what to do with these goblin archers? I can't even send another Hellhound in because he doesn't do enough damage to kill them. I could go after the Black Spider. I'm trying to think if they're the ones that do poison damage as well, though. Right, let's go for it. Hideout. Yes, let's do it. And we're going to copy the yes, the anti-paladin. Now, should I be bothered about these goblin archers, or just concentrate all fire? I think if we concentrate all our fire on the ogre, we should be able to take him down in 2 turns, so you'll only get 1 chance to attack. Oh, they've gone for Mango. That's good. Oh, come on now. He's going to go for an anti-paladin. Just to be expected. What do we do now? Yeah, I want to get rid of the Soga as soon as possible, really. Like so. Good. I do realise this gives the opportunity for the Goblin Archers to maybe have a shot, but I think Mango can take it. He's fine. Splendid! Should get a decent amount of XP. Always do from Ogres. Ooh, and it's enough to let Mango level up, which is very arousing indeed. What do we get? 500 gold, nice. Summon the Living Armor Scroll, which is a pile of shite because he's rubbish. Let's bring the Doppelganger back onto the back row. I don't know whether you noticed, but when the Doppelganger takes damage in a transformed mood, when he transforms back into his original self, he kind of retains the same percentage of damage. So, yeah, it just kind of is converted back into what he would have normally taken, percentage-wise. Oh, that doesn't make sense. I'm terrible at explaining these kind of things. I do apologise. What should we do with Bethraza? I'm just going to let him chill out there, I think. Muddy, you're going to have to beat a hasty retreat, I think. There's nowhere else for you to go. Might get her to investigate what was further up here, as there doesn't seem to be any undead mingling around. You can wait in there, though. And while I remember, let us build the Onyx Spire. And there we go. The ultimate archer come tank. It's a fantastic unit, yeah. Now the only thing we need to maybe worry about is possibly the support unit that Bethrazen has, but I honestly can't see him gaining enough experience to level up, so I think that's us done in terms of buildings are concerned, so let's splash a bit of cash on these and upgrade them. Yeah, we can do that. I feel like I've been a bit hasty spending all of my money, but, you know, you can't take it with you, so you might as well spend it. Has everyone had the move? Apart from Bethrazen, of course. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. The undead are suspiciously quiet. I'm slightly concerned about the lack of action that we're seeing from them. Let's see what abilities we have. Arcane Knowledge we were aware of. It's crap. Banner Bearer is tempting, but we don't really have any banners. Pathfinding is always a good one. Extra movement points, 20%. At that. Arcane Law, probably going to skip that one. Might is quite nice, adds 25% damage to the attack. Natural Armor is kind of redundant at the moment because he's always on the back line. So I'm quite tempted by the Pathfinding. The extra movement points really come in handy early on. So let's do that. Let's use up to 54. Always nice to get a nice amount of movement points for your main leader, so you so you can traverse the lands a lot easier and more effectively. I think what I might do. What was in here? Nothing but orcs. You know what? I might go after this city, which means going through this spider. Let's go for it. I don't think it's going to go for the gargoyle. It'd be nice if he did. Let's double check. Does he do poison? He does, yeah, poisons. Let's have a quick look at it anyway, because I don't think I've showed you these guys. Giant spider's venom is poisonous. They aggressively pursue any enemy they detect. Like a couple of women I know. Very interesting. It's got pincer and poison attack, which is going to do 120 damage to begin with, and then 35 damage with the poison every turn. Oh my goodness gracious me, that's more than I remember. Thankfully his initiative's quite low, so might be able to take advantage of that. It would be nice if he went for the gargoyle, but I don't think that's going to happen, especially as the gargoyle has immunity against poison. But like I say, I can't see that happening, so the anti-paladin's just going to take it. Yeah, like a champ. Thankfully we should be able to kill the spider before the poison kicks in on the anti-paladin, which will save him a little bit of health. Marvellous. Ooh, fantastic. Doppelganger's got another level. It doesn't really help him, admittedly. He does get some extra HP, but, you know, it's not particularly exciting. Do we have enough move points? No. I'm going to station him just outside the city, though, as I'm quite liking the look of Ogok. And we maybe station Bethrazin there as a kind of central point. He could be followed up by Mudcrab. And we'll leave Bethrazin there because we need some sort of defences and these cities are ungarrisoned. I think that's us done. Certainly is. So as I end my turn, I shall bid you a fond farewell yet again. There's more excitement in store. Will Bethrazin make it to the end? Oh my goodness gracious me, what's coming in here? Just a broad planter. I'm going to have to deal with that. But that, we'll have to wait until the next episode. So, I shall see you then.